Hi students, now we are in Unit 4 Social Issues and the Environment. Unit 4 deals with urban problems related to energy and sustainable development, water crisis and its remedial measures, resettlement and rehabilitation policies, consumerism and waste product, Environmental Protection Act, biomedical waste management and green chemistry principles. And now in this lecture, we will be discussing about sustainable development. These are the sustainable developmental goals like no poverty, zero hunger, good health and well-being, quality education, gender equality or the sustainable development goals. So what is sustainable development? The development of healthy environment without damaging the natural resources. And unsustainable development is nothing but the degradation of environment due to overexploitation and overutilization of natural resources. As a developing country, if we didn't follow sustainable development, we need to face these kind of problems in society, economy and in environment. So we need to know about sustainable development. So it is nothing but optimum use of natural resources with high degree of reusability, minimum wastage and least generation of toxic byproduct and maximum productivity. Intergenerational equity, that is inside our country, and intra-generational equity, that is outside our country, are the aims or aspects of sustainable development. Intergenerational equity states that we should hand over the following to our future generation, that is the safe environment, healthy environment and resourceful environment. And intra-generational equity is nothing but technological development of rich countries should support the economic growth of poor countries and help in narrowing the wealth gap and lead to sustainability. In order to build sustainable development, the following approaches or methods are proposed. That is, developing appropriate technology, 3R principle, that is reduce, reuse and recycle approach, providing environmental education and awareness, consumption of renewable resources and conservation of non-renewable resources and population control. Developing appropriating technology is the one which is locally adaptable, eco-friendly, resource efficient, culturally suitable, and it uses all the local labors, less resources and produces minimum waste. Reduce, reuse and recycle approach insists optimum use of natural resources, using it again and again instead of throwing it on the wasteland or water, and recycling the material into further products. It also reduces pressure on our natural resources and reduces waste generation and pollution. By providing environmental education and awareness, the thinking and attitude of the people towards the earth and environment can be changed. The next is consumption of natural resources. So in order to maintain sustainability, it is very important to consume natural resources in such a way that the consumption should not exceed the regeneration capacity. In order to conserve non-renewable energy resources, we have to recycle it and reuse it. And the last approach is population control. By controlling population growth, we can definitely make sustainable development. And the next topic is urbanization. So urbanization is nothing but it's a movement of human population from rural areas to urban areas for the want of better education, communication, health and employment. Since cities are the main centers of economic growth, transportation, education, medical facilities and employment, rural people are moving towards cities. Because of this urbanization, we are facing energy related problems because most of the energies were utilized by residential and commercial and modern lifestyle using a large number of electrical gadgets in everyday life, and industries using a large proportions of energy. Transportation means including motorcycles, cars and public transport for moving from residence to workplace. And these are some of the solutions for urban energy problems. Urban peoples may use public transport instead of using motorcycles and cars. Energy consumption must be minimized in all the aspects. Production capacity may be increased. Use of energy efficient technology, using solar energy and wind energy, and imposing strict laws, penalties and energy audit. And students, from this lecture you can understand what is sustainable development and energy demanding activities. Thank you.